All right, let's do this. Marseille, Leroy Jenkins. Okay, it's not exactly having that effect. Can't really just run in like that.
They are. Found the keyboard between their leader.
It was always his favorite game. Conquering. Well, someone's dream came true.
He became a king. A rat king.
What do we have here?
Probably the last chance of the game to get a tool, which I don't need the tool, but some crafting pieces, right?
All right, let's get to work.
I doubt I can afford anything. No, I only have 15. Only 15. So no, definitely not doing these. If we get more pieces, maybe, but we kind of got the most important one, so. Yeah, this is it. I would assume this is the last gameplay chapter, and then after this we probably have like an epilogue chapter. That's my guess anyway, because the game has 17 chapters supposedly. Look at that.
Look who survived.
A carnation.
A flower? A carnation?
It's the first flower Hugo offered me.
Carnation is the breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant.
That flower is sure to put a smile on his face. Yes.
Amazing. Is that the last one? That is the last flower in the game. Just like a while ago, we ran into the last souvenir, the mess. So we are definitely in the end game. Let's do this. If I finish early, will I? We're not gonna finish early. This? We're not finishing this early. If you're talking tonight for the campaign of Modern Warfare 2, then yes, maybe I would do some Modern Warfare multiplayer tonight, but there's no way we're beating this. You know, we're just going to take a while. It's the end of the game. What the shit is that? Are you kidding me? He made a cocoon. He's got pulsating waves of rats going away from it, like an ocean.
Did he do this?
He's one with the macula now.
So we're really going in there?
Guess so.
I'm sorry. That's all right. I had enough fun, I guess.
Nuh.
And my boat is wrecked anyway. Just tell me we can stop this.
If we can get to him, maybe. But it'll be a deep dive.
Listen, I'll go. I'm the one who...
Alicia, we need whatever connects him to this world. We're all tied to him. So...
They're all going.
So let's dive.
Dive into the wreck. Gamer guy says roughly an hour left. They certainly went crazy with this whole idea, didn't they?
I'm alive.
It's getting Eldritch now? Yeah, it's turning into Eldritch horror. Exactly.
Is it broken?
Broke her leg.
No. It's just...
Are you alright?
Oh, he didn't fall? You son of a bitch.
I'll try to join you.
Don't move.
Well, I mean, she's gonna get eaten.
I told you. I'm not made for land.
Say
Not for landing. That's for sure.
goodbye, because you know she's about to die. You know it's coming.
Sorry. Don't be. You've done more than enough. Lucas and I, we've been through this before. Sort of.
Sort of.
Not all legends need sailors, huh? That's sad.
You guys may not realize this, but originally, she was this character, Sophia, was supposed to be male, and was actually supposed to be played by the comedian Sinbad. So imagine how different this game would have been if Sinbad was actually your companion the whole game.
And come back with him.
Now that would have been something.
I'll see you under the sun. Keep going.
I remember
Lucas
Sinbad.
goes.
Come on. You
Need
know,
to find Lucas first.
the Good Burger movie. Come on. Jingle All the Way. How do you not remember Sinbad? If you don't remember Sinbad, shame on you. Can you imagine if that's the direction they
I'm
went?
not going
Sinbad?
anywhere, Amicia.
We'll come back for you.
I know.
You're just gonna leave her next to this dead body right here? Oh. Cool, so you can have a conversation with it, I guess. That's creepy. Sinbad the comedian? Yes, but he was gonna play Sinbad the sailor. You see, he was gonna play his namesake for the game. But then they changed it to be Sophia. To be more woke.
Amicia, I'm here.
Totally, that's what happened.
Sophia,
She can't walk. It's only the two of us now.
we can still do this. You see that piece of wall standing below? The rats are going around it. Let's meet there.
Wow.
Yes. But wait. One mistake and
I know, but I've been counting, and they keep the exact same pacing. We can make it between two waves.
good. All right.
Ready when you are. Don't worry, I'll keep up with you.
We're gonna wait for this wave to come by. Waves of wrath. And go! Run!
Goodness.
Run.
I'd scream too. Fuck it.
It works.
Yes. Let's keep running to the standing walls.
Hide, wait, and repeat.
Yes, lead the way.
Oh shit! I guess I went a little bit too close to the edge. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! Whoopsie poopsie! I made a little whoopsie doopsie. Ooh! I made a ratty whoopsie poopsie. That looked funny as shit, by the way.
That's it.
I'm here.
Good fucking lord, this is nuts.
Whoa.
Whoa!
That gate looks stuck.
They're gonna break it, aren't they? Yeah, they're gonna break that gate.
I think so.
They're coming. Come on, do it.
Nice! Run! Whoopsie poopsie!
Oh, no.
It's fine, we got one right here.
Please hold.
I fused into the wall, look.
Stay there. Move.
With you.
This is dope, actually. I actually really like this part. This is cool.
This is madness.
Oh, what the? Oops. I thought that was the wall we were supposed to stop at. It wasn't?
Lucas, the rope.
I see it.
Wait, what? They teleported me forward. They teleported me forward. Oh, okay, thanks. They cheated.
My heart.
Yeah, I'll take a cheat code, sure. All right. Wait, no, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. And now, go.
Come on, Lucas.
I'm with you.
Holy shit.
The bridge, quick.
Whoa.
We want to make it.
We can't run.
This is rat-tastic.
Yes.
Rats off to you, folks. That's a cocoon. He basically cocooned himself, right? He's gonna transmogrify into a giant rat himself.
He's there, Lucas.
Hugo will be a rat. That's what I'm gonna guess.
Look at you. Hiding under a blanket. Just like when you're sad.
A blanket, yeah, that's what it is. Right.
The nebula's condensing around him. So
What the
much
fuck
must
is
be
the
going
nebula?
on.
They never discussed this ever in the games up to now. What are you talking
What should we
about?
expect to find?
Hard to tell.
A boss fight.
Think of it as a giant crucible where the macular Hugo and the nebula are merging. The visions of a deceived child dissolving into the atmosphere, changing the world.
What are you talking about? There's no precedent for this. This has never happened before.
This is the last threshold. natural laws stop here.
So we must cross it too?
To reach your brother, yes.
Apparently, our buddy here
Right.
knows the writers of the game. And he asked them for a copy of the script because none of this was ever explained ever. He suddenly knows everything.
Take a
He's
deep
become
breath.
omnipotent. All right. On the count of rat. Thank you, Jade. Appreciate that. What, now you're going to have a coughing fit? You waited till now. A little, inappropriate.
Lucas? Lucas?
Lucas. He's got the power glove. It's so bad. That's the finale.
Lucas!
He puts on the power glove and he punches Hugo in the face with it. That's the end of the game.
Lucas! Where are you? My head.
Lucas.
Spinning. Oh.
Angel Rail Fernandez says something happened to your Silent Hill 4 playlist. I cannot find it. I'm not going to lie to you. YouTube fucks with stuff all the time. I would not be surprised if something has happened and the playlist is gone. Let's see. Silent Hill 4 playthrough, Xbox, public, 60 parts, from 2015. Click on it. Looks fine. It's called Silent Hill 4 playthrough, parenthesis, Xbox, parenthesis. And it's 60 parts, because back in 2015, I was still doing, like, 10 to 15-minute parts. Seems to be there for me, but that doesn't mean you can see it, quite frankly. But that's what it says. 2015. Apologies if you can't find it. I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong. YouTube does shit all the time with content ID, with taking down of videos. I don't even get notification of it. As someone who's uploaded over 60,000 videos just on DSPGaming alone, I would assume on a daily basis there's dozens that get taken down, and I just never even know. And there's nothing I can really do about it, and I apologize. Okay.
Focus. You go first. Find him.
Doesn't look like there's anything in the environment here.
I'm back.
He's probably not Hugo anymore. He's probably completely transformed.
Can't be.
The Phoenix.
A phoenix. Here.
What the? What's the significance of this being here? Huh.
Another one. What's going on?
Yeah, obviously
What's
there's
going
something
on?
significant here.
What is this place?
You gotta follow the Phoenix statues.
The phoenixes. They meant something. They showed the way. They must lead to him.
Yeah, but how much you want to bet the whole thing was a trap to begin with?
Am I
The
losing
Phoenixes
my
were
mind?
never good. They were meant to have a rebirth of you as like a Macula master or
Are
something.
you doing this?
How could Hugo be doing this? He controls rats. He doesn't make
All
statues.
natural laws stop here. Right. Hang on to that. Did you put them here, Hugo?
He can't put statues.
No.
What are you talking about?
You did.
Hugo!
You
Oh,
did.
thank the Lord! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm close.
I can't see you!
Because you're still looking back.
Those birds are the only thing here! They're showing the way, aren't they?
We tried that way, Amicia, and it was a lie.
Not entirely. There was truth in it.
It was a lie, and it brought death.
People brought death. Hugo, I need a way to get you out of here.
You need
She's right.
new
It's the
ways.
people that fucked everything up.
Things have changed, but you're still thinking as if they haven't.
I'm trying. think, Amicia. He's somewhere around. Do something.
The light.
Do something. New ways.
New ways? Oh, look.
Why are you still following those birds?
I'm lost, Hugo. I don't know what to do.
This place belongs to the past. Leave it. Find your own way.
So it's saying purposely leave the birds.
I need a way out.
Purposely leave the birds? Okay. So instead of following the bird, go the opposite way.
Yes, that's it, I think. I'll keep going.
Ah.
What's happening to me? I feel...
Oh, I agree. The voice acting and the music is top notch in this game. What the fuck? What? Whoa, what happened? What is this?
I'll do whatever it takes.
What the fuck is going on with the graphics?
To see you.
Is that supposed to happen? What's going on? What the? What the fucking shit?
Hugo, where am I?
What is going on? Oh. I don't think it's supposed to look like this. What the fuck? I can't move. Look. What the fuck is happening?
Please, what's that now?
What is that? I can't see anything.
Get back!
What the fuck?
Still just goddamn rats!
I can't do anything. I'm stuck in the floor. What the fuck? What do I do? What am I supposed to do? Look at the graphics down here. Do they want me to try to attack them? I can't aim up there. Wait. Apparently I can.
I'll get him back! You hear me?
What the fuck?
I've seen you fight so many times.
Don't worry! I'll get them!
You still went back down, haven't you?
It's us or them!
I think I have an infinite ignifier right now. I do.
I don't care!
It hurts to see you fight like that.
Like what?
Like before. Each battle matters.
They still matter! They do! Stop coming!
Oh my god.
Stop being so tough.
I need to be tough! I can't break!
Hold your own.
This is glitchy as shit.
Go, Hugo! Trust me!
What am I supposed to be doing? These guys walking by me. None of them can even get to me. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Stop fighting. Just stop fighting. This is a hell of an ending. Everyone send this to the game devs. Let them know this is the ending of their game.
Lucas! Lord. Lucas! Where are you? Oh, my head. Spinning. Oh.
That sucked. I'm gonna do the whole segment
Focus.
over.
You go first. Find him.
This is annoying that the game doesn't have like set checkpoints at critical parts.
Hugo,
Right?
it's me! I'm alive! I'm back! Where are you? What's that? No. Can't be. A phoenix. Here. Another one. What's going on? What's going on? What is this place? The phoenixes. They meant something. They showed the way. They must lead to him. Yes, that's it, I think.
So I ignored them.
Keep going. What's happening to me? I feel...
I know you're lost and scared, but I'm with you.
So I
do
ignored it.
whatever it
I didn't have him
takes.
tell me what to do this time.
I want to see you.
Oh my god, this is what it was supposed to look like? Holy shit. Well, that's very different.
Hugo, where am I?
What the fuck? This is a little different looking.
Go away! Hugo! Please, what's that now? What the hell? Get back! You're still just goddamn rats! I'll burn you all!
They walk back and forth. They don't do anything. Are you serious? If I ignore them, they don't do anything. Look. If I ignore them, they just walk around and don't do anything. What the heck is going on?
What happened?
I'm back?
No, I'm back. I went back. Hugo, what did I do?
You're stuck in your head. It's hard to move forward when you're scared. I know. It's all right. You will do it.
I will. I'll do it again. I'll learn.
I don't know. I didn't fight and I still lost somehow. I don't understand that.
It must work the same way. I need to go back there.
Weird. I am supposed to fight them then?
Way out. I need that way out. Far from those birds. Keep a straight line. You'll get there.
So basically, isn't it like when you're ignoring the birds, basically you're giving into despair? Like you realize there's no hope of any help or anything being better, so you just give in to the
You're doing
corruption, I guess. Is
You're
what it's supposed to
learning.
signify. Christian says that glitch reminded me of Max Payne 3 when you glitched under the boat. It was exactly the same style of glitch. That's exactly the same exact kind of a glitch it was. You clip through the environment.
Oh, those things are close. Do better this time. Get this right.
I don't know what I did wrong last time, so.
Crazy won't stop them. You've got to be sharper.
Whoa, he glitched again. Did you see that? Oh god, this part is really messed up. They're teleporting.
Why are you still
Look, there's.
They keep coming at me.
Yes, because you need them. You need an excuse to fight.
What do you mean?
Fighting means you can win. But the
Truth is, you can't win.
the time for fighting is over.
He gave up.
You have to accept that.
What? I cannot be creating this.
It's your hope. You can still fix this. The way you did. Just like this flame used to work.
If this fight is in vain, how do I stop it?
Should have been understood.
How? They'll get me again! There has to be a way
There is. Something you wouldn't have done before.
to show them I've understood!
Put out your old self.
This flame, it's me.
It didn't work. Come on.
No, the bloody phoenix is dead.
Just when I'm doing what he says to do,
What are
they
you
fucking
doing?
kick me out.
Don't
Oh
be so
my
hard on
god.
yourself. It's not easy, that's all. But you see clearer now. You've learned.
Yes, I'll finish this.
Oh
know.
my god.
Come on, I need to go back. Come on.
How is that on me? He says you need to extinguish yourself and you're the fire. Okay, let me extinguish the fire. Oh, time's up. You get kicked out. What did I do wrong? That was, it took them
You
too
won't
long to
get me
explain what to
again.
do.
I'm getting to him.
Dark Magus is the
Getting
rule of
him back.
threes. Alright, third time's the charm. Actually, technically this is the fourth time, 'cause it's the first time
I'm on
glitch. Right?
My way. All right, stop making the same mistake. You have to move forward. End this fight. There, I get it. This is pointless. I surrender. I'm tired of all this. Too tired to fight. Please, I need to see you.
I'm proud of you.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Shoot.
Come, come. I thought I'd never see you again.
Me too.
I was so scared.
But you've done it. Can you walk?
Yes. Do you know how to get out of here?
Yes. Come.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to get out of there. It's the point he's saying. He already gave in.
Let's go.
He gave in to his destiny, and he's basically gonna
Let's
become
leave this hell.
the apocalypse.
One way or another.
Amicia, I thought you were dead. I really did.
I know.
Like a dark
I felt
cathedral.
like I was all alone. So I made a mistake.
Hugo, we tried.
Remember,
all
that's
we
what happened to
could.
Basilicus
But
too.
it's a
He
big
thought he was
mistake.
all alone. They
So
took him away
many
from his
people
protector.
are dying right now. I can feel it. And it's just the beginning.
Let's just get out of here. We can make it stop. We'll find Mother's house. And live. Really live.
But
We've earned it. This place feels familiar.
the way out is at the very end.
Hello. Can I do something for you?
Hello? We met already. Hey, what's going on with you?
It's the boy! He killed her!
I'm sorry.
Killed her? What the hell? What's going on?
She's right. I'm doing this.
How?
This is that village from earlier in the game, right? The
It's
religious
mistake
village.
I made. It's what I've become.
Let's not stay here. Come.
We
Yeah,
need
see,
to
everything
fix this,
corrupts around
Amicia.
him.
We'll find a solution.
Huh.
But first, we must get out of here.
Yes. Look at them.
They all die. The corruption goes with him.
I loved this place. And these
This was the marketplace, remember?
You have to stop
From
this.
earlier.
I can't.
Just focus. You did it before.
Have you already forgotten?
It's a lie. It's the macula playing tricks.
I am the macula now. I am.
What? No.
You knew it could happen. It's too late.
And now the fair where they were celebrating on the island.
I let
Yep.
the macula take all of me. Now this is what happens.
I know.
We must do something. We must stop people from dying.
Maybe if we leave, it will stop. Hugo, can it stop?
I'm eating them, Amicia. Not just them, but all the others. And even more as the rats spread.
So this is the end.
Not completely. We have one chance. The last one.
Tell me. I'll do anything.
I think you know already. You must stop me.
Yep.
To stop the macula.
Hugo, you can't ask me that.
You're the only one who can stop me from becoming a monster.
You're not a monster.
I will be. If I kill all I love. All these nice things you showed me.
I understand, but
Please, Amicia.
I'll try. All right. What now? Hugo, where are you? Where are you?
I'm sorry, but you're ready now. To save everything.
Ready? How can I be ready for this?
I know. But I can't stop myself now. Only you can stop me.
Hugo!
I love you. I've been happy with you. Goodbye, Amicia.
I love you. I love you so much. But
That's it.
when you're gone,
Gotta kill him.
there'll be nothing else. I'll be alone. All alone.
And then you'll become the macula.
I can't.
Oh! Lucas! The power of the power glove.
Lucas.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, the rats are coming. There he is.
Can you stand up?
Yes.
Lucas took a while to show up because he had the same glitch as Phil. He was stuck under the ground.
Do you know what you have to do?
Yes.
Wow. God damn. And it's never explained where the fuck this thing came from. It's never explained why only certain people are affected and have it. Never explained, huh? We're probably not going to get our explanation in this game either. But the art direction, I agree, is insane. Look at this. The lighting is changing as you get closer. The wave of rats is moving. It's just nuts. Super artistic. The music is hitting perfectly. Damn.
Amicia, we're here.
I know.
Is it him crying or us? Or both? Right? That's it. They want me to hit him with a rock. Bonk him with a rock. Seriously. Out of all this shit, bonk him with a rock. That's how you're going to end everything. Wow. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to do it. Actually, you know what? I really don't like Lucas that much. So let's hold on. Let's aim over here to the right. No, they won't let me. I'm going to steal the power glove from him. They won't let me. I guess we got to do it. There's nothing else to do. It's got to be done. The dirty work has to be done. Make sure we get maximum velocity on this spin. Hold on a second. I was curious if they let you stop it. They did let you stop. I guess we got to do it. All right. Let's just get it over with quick. That's it. Credits roll. End of the game. What the fuck? Wait, what? What? I was joking. That's really it? I was kidding. No, I was kidding. Oh, come on. That can't be it. There's got to be more after the credits. There's no way they're just going to let it end like that. There's no fucking way. There's got to be more. I really don't believe they ended it like that. I think this game developer's better than that. I mean, again, they're AA. There's some bugs. There's some things to work out. The game could have been better, but there's no way they would just end it on that. That is bullshit if that's the case. So, I mean, the problem is we have no answers to the questions that we've had since the first game. And quite frankly, although this game has a culmination of Hugo's plot, it doesn't feel like it really advanced that much. Like, for example, the whole first game you're wondering, what is the macula? Why does Hugo have it? You know, where did it come from? How do you stop it? And over the course of that game, you're fighting against the church, who's trying to also use Hugo to, you know, and research on Hugo and the macula itself to basically do their own evil ends, right? The culmination of the first game is when you actually have a showdown with that bishop or whoever it is who also commands rats. Somehow he's figured out how to do it the same way you do, and you beat him in a big epic boss fight, right? That's the conclusion of the first game. So in this game, you're thinking, all right, the first one was just the introduction. Now we're gonna get our answers, right? We're gonna get nothing. We got nothing. It kind of feels like a filler. It really does, sadly. It feels like a filler to me. Like, they wanted to continue the game, but they didn't want to go too far explaining anything in the hopes that there's going to be more coming. You know? If anything, you know, having the backstory about Basilicus and his protector was nice, but that definitely shouldn't have been the only big plot reveal, because it really wasn't much of a plot reveal at all. What was the Phoenix? Obviously it existed, because it was part of the statues and the artwork of the previous civilization before. What was the dream that he had? Was there actually a way to cure the macula, and they just couldn't figure it out because there wasn't enough remnants left from the past to figure that out, right? All right, Legacy of the Darun Family, Chapter 17. Here we go. Let's find out. This will be the true ending. All right. 1 year later. So this is even way further than the last game, where the last game it was only 6 months. 1 year later, and her hair still didn't grow back, apparently. She still wears the same outfit. You'd think after all that, they got out of that craziness, she would not wear the same clothes, but okay.
Feels higher each time.
Sophia survived.
Oh, Sophia.
So they're living in the mountains.
Of course. I wouldn't miss this.
Careful, I smell like a goat.
She's still wearing the same
Oh,
clothes.
welcome to your land, goat.
How do you feel? Are you ready?
I guess so.
No point in wasting time then.
I'm shocked. I thought Sophia was going to
Wait.
die. I really did. I thought she was going to die by the end. I guess they thought it would be too dark if every supporting character died. They had to have someone survive.
Well, let's go.
Get
As
to the
you wish.
horses.
I left the horses up there.
She looks
So,
slightly different. Like I
what have
think
you
she actually
been up to
grew a
these
tiny
last
bit,
months?
Walking,
and I guess
fixing
the
house,
cape is new, right?
Trying to exhaust myself.
Does it work?
It's better. Yes,
Good. You had me pretty worried, you know.
I'm fine, Sophia. It's been a year.
Already.
And how's the business going?
Good. Doing more legal trading these days.
Legal.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I just want to live longer.
Really?
I like a quiet sea better than a storm. Speaking of which, we'll depart tomorrow.
Great. Great.
Is our alchemist coming?
Lucas? Oh, no. He's still on the road. Studying.
So he didn't
All by
stay.
himself. They grow up so fast.
He needed this.
Whew. Getting chilly.
Let's pick up the pace a bit.
It probably is colder in the mountains, right? Higher elevation. It's nice here, though. It's beautiful scenery for the end. No fucking rats anywhere, thank God. There's an Easter egg. If you actually go up this river instead, there's rats up there. No, I hope not.
So, do you know where we can put you ashore?
Not yet. But I think I'll know when I come across the signs.
Of the macula.
Yes. It leaves marks on things and people. I think I can find where the next carrier and protector will rise. The next plague. I want to set the path for them, like Aelia did for us.
No use telling you just to rest, then.
None.
Fine.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Tell them just kill the fucking person right away? You know, we really searched for that cure. We went all around the world. Oh, well, not really all around. They just went through France, but we went all around France. We couldn't find shit. Just fucking kill the carrier right away. End your some misery. Just get it over with, right?
It smells so good. And the quiet.
Yes. I'll miss it.
After the credits, there's the cutscene. If you end your credits early, you'll still get the cutscene. Okay, thank you for telling me. I do want to see the final scene.
Getting there.
Wild horses gonna take us away. All right.
Boys, this is Amicia. Be kind to her. It's a special day.
Hi.
There are not 3 endings. You're so full of shit. There's no 3 endings. What'd she see? I didn't see it.
Can you give me some time? I have one last thing to do.
What did she see?
Take as much as you want. My back still hurts from the road.
No storm coming?
You're the only one I see.
It won't take too long.
Oh, I see. There's 15 to 27 different endings. I get it. Totally cool.
It's going to be alright.
Reach the summit. $15, no ending. Actually, this game was, what, $40? No ending. How much was it? I actually don't remember. I've been playing it for like 2 weeks. I actually don't remember what I paid for it. Oh, wait, I didn't. It was on Game Pass. That's right. I didn't even pay for it. It was already under my subscription plan. That's why I don't know how much it costs.
Compared to this.
Okay, for a AA game, it's quite good. as a game in general, it's good. As a Game Pass game, it's fucking amazing, right? The fact that no one has to pay extra money if they have a Game Pass subscription to play this is fucking crazy. Look at these graphics for the ending. Sick. How is the game woke? Oh, because it's not possible to play it if you're asleep. That's the definition of woke now.
Come on.
I just changed
You're
it.
getting there.
You will never win if you're asleep. You cannot survive the rats, okay? Let's do some shimmying here. That is not a very smooth animation. You can clearly see it end and begin again and have like a stuttering lock when the animation ends. This game is highly prejudiced against rats. I agree. I think the rats should collectively come together and file a lawsuit against this game developer, a Dobo or a Bobo or a Bodo or whoever the fuck they are. Dobo or Bobo. They should complain. What a bad reputation rats have. I used to think rats were cute little creatures that like as a pet. Now whenever I think of a rat, I just want to think of stomp it into a nice fine mulchy paste. So that's what the game did to me. Look at this. Giant nest, eagle's nests. That's pretty cool. Oh, she made a grave? She did. She made a grave for Hugo here. That's what this is supposed to be. A grave for Hugo at the top of the mountain peak, at the summit.
Hey.
Armand, though, they just kicked his body out to sea. He got eaten by fucking, like, crabs and shit. But they buried Hugo.
They didn't used to come here before.
The eagles? Maybe the eagles are his guardians now? In the afterlife?
I always knew you'd be good at making friends.
Why are you...
I wasn't sure I was ready.
Why are you moving the stones?
Sophia's here.
What are you doing? Oh. Thought she was gonna uncover the body. I was like, what the?
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
Why
I
is
mean,
it so hard?
you did everything possible to try to save the kid. I mean, what else are you gonna do? You had to save everything, make sure the planet didn't die, so, you know, you did the right thing. He knows that, too. Right?
We never backed down, right?
No. To the very end, you fucking tried, that's for sure.
held.
Never gave up.
May this earth remember how much you loved it. May it remember all you gave to protect it.
And now zombie Hugo rises from the grave, eats her, and that's the cliffhanger ending. That would be something. That would be really stupid.
And I won't let it be forgotten.
Come take it from someone who looks incredibly stupid right now. That ending would be very stupid if that's what they did. You know, the chanting kind of sounds like Nier, so maybe this actually ties into the plotline of Nier. That's the twist ending. The androids fly out of the sky and land, and they start fighting. Well, people are saying there is an epilogue ending here. All right, so I will watch it, obviously, but I want to give my thoughts on the game, obviously, before we adjourn, and I will do so now while we listen to some nice chanting music. So Gamer Guy tipped me $1 says the primo macula is a rare genetic condition. It only runs in certain families every few hundred years. The Black Plague was created by the macula, but it's not explained how. I hope that clears some stuff up. Yeah, but still, a genetic condition that makes you be able to psychically control rats? Like, what? And why do only certain people get it? Right? Basilicus supposedly was not related to them, so why the hell did Basilicus have it in the past, right? Lord Prince Albert does a super chat and says, on a scale of 1 to 10 rats, how would you rate this game? 10 rat salute for this game. Full 10 rats. Maybe 9 rats. All right, so overall, I like the game. I like the first one. I like this one. This one 3 years later, they obviously went bigger scale. They knew what they were doing with the capabilities that they had, because this is only current console gen and PC, right? So they knew what they were doing that, because they knew they were going to push the limits of what they could do with the amount of rats. I mean, oh my god, that was a lot of fucking rats, and it certainly adds to the horror. I'll definitely say the combat wasn't, like in the first game, the combat was almost survival horror scary. Like, if you remember in the first game, I was like, man, this is almost like Dark Souls in certain parts. It didn't feel like that in this one. And this one, I think, because you're so used to it from the first game, it didn't feel like every encounter was going to be a deadly instant death encounter like Dark Souls is. Especially because you start unlocking stuff relatively early on in this game, and you kind of understand how the upgrade trees are going to work. Some things I like, some things I don't like. I did like how you could choose how to play it right from the start. Combat, sneaking, or alchemy. And if you focused on those trees, you get kind of a different moveset by the end of the game. I actually really enjoyed that. I like the upgrade tree. And I like that depending on what you pick in the upgrade tree can also determine your combat. Like, if I hadn't gone for the reusable bolts, man, those final fights would have been completely different. But maybe if I'd gone for some of those other trees, like, remember, you could have upgraded the pots to instant kill people. So maybe I would have been able to just instantly throw in pots and kill like 3-4 guys at a time, right? So I like that. It basically led to kind of almost choose how you want to play kind of game. And the graphics definitely were as good, if not better, than the first game, which, again, the graphics were one of the major parts of the first game that I enjoyed. The music, outstanding. The soundtrack is super duper good. You know, it's creepy, it's eerie, it's got nice parts like this where it's nice, you know, relaxing. The voice acting, top notch, right? Like, I don't think I have an issue with any of the actors in the game. All the voice acting was done really well, in my opinion. You know, really where my criticisms come from is some of the implementation of the gameplay and the bugginess and lack of polish, being that it is a double A studio, not a triple A. I have to keep emphasizing this. It's not like I can necessarily say I blame you, because they don't have the resources, the budget, the manpower to do things that AAA studios can do. In reality, it's funny. There's AAA studios that put out games that are way worse than this, right? So if anything, we can say, wow, this game is definitely like one of the best games of the year. And for me, it absolutely was one of the best games that I played in 2022. Did it necessarily reach the insane heights of a game like Elden Ring? Of course not. But you wouldn't expect that from the AA studio. You know, the lack of polish, having situations where your teammates won't do what you're telling them to do. They disappear from the game, they glitch and won't climb, and you have to reload a segment. The checkpoints left something to be desired. Some checkpoints were great. Some checkpoints put you way too far back, and some checkpoints inexplicably teleported me forward. It happened in the final part of the game there. You know, you're in literally the final segment of the game, and you glitch through the floor, and everything looks weird as shit. That was very odd, and obviously shouldn't have happened. It kills your immersion, right? So there's definitely a lot of things that could have been improved, but again, can you really blame them when they don't have the manpower, experience, and the means of a AAA studio? You know, if anything, my one major complaint of the game was that fight when Hugo transforms and you have to have Arnaud versus the Count in an epic fight, and they're doing dialogue and stuff, and you want to hear it, and you can't, because now you have to do your own fight, and it's just an annoying gauntlet. You can't see where you're going. You don't know what resources you have because you can't see. That was really badly implemented, and if anything, that was the time of the game that should have been like a peak, and ended up being more of a valley for me, because they kind of screwed that whole segment up. Outside of that, though, was there really anything major problematic with the game? Not really. Every once in a while, a puzzle element didn't seem to work very well, but for the most part, not bad. For me, the one thing that I definitely am disappointed at, is that the ending here, again, we're gonna have an epilogue ending at the end here. It's supposed to be like one more scene. It didn't really answer the lingering questions from the first game. If the whole first game you put up with the fact you don't know what's going on with the macula, all right? You get an ending that's kind of happy. Hugo has more control over it now. You have feelings that maybe there'll be a happy ending for this family. Great. If they're gonna make a sequel, all right, now is definitely the time for them to start giving you elements of what's going on. And okay, for the Basilicus story and his protector, great. It's nice to know that it's not just you going through this. There's been other generations of people that this has happened before, and that's how there's been waves of plague in France over, the course of hundreds and hundreds of years. But at least give me an explanation. They don't explain how, where do the psychic powers come from? Why does it become a plague? Where does the plague come from? Because just because you can psychically control rats doesn't mean the rats have to cause a plague. I feel like there is an origin. I feel like they have an origin in mind, but they're really trying to keep that hidden for future games. And I wish that they had at least give me a hint. And I just played, how long was this game? 15, 20 hours? Probably about 20, 22 hours. And you couldn't even give me a hint? No, that's not what we're going for in this game. At the very least, at least the ending wasn't as dark as I thought it was going to be. I actually thought everyone was going to die at the end. I did. But the fact that Hugo had to go kind of is sad, because you're like, damn, you kind of feel like 2 games, you really just could have killed him at the beginning of the first one. And that would have been the end of it, and you would have to go through all this shit. All those people, thousands of people who died wouldn't have died, right? It's kind of dark. At the same time, what are you going to do? Obviously, if you're heroes, you're searching for a solution without having to kill one of the protagonists. So I get that. All right, let's see what the final scene is. Here we go. Oh, great. Oh, come on. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? The macula. What, that's it? That's it? Fuck you! That was it! Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude. So yeah, people are saying, did you hear the heart monitors? It hints at modern day. It definitely does. Because you can hear, like hospital equipment. But that's bullshit. That's not an ending. Oh, come on. That is not an ending at all. Orders crossbow. You receive a special paint for the crossbow. Oh boy, go to the extras. And New Game Plus. Create a new game slot on a special difficulty level with all codex upgrades and skills obtained in your last playthrough. That's it. Alright. Well, man, that ending stunk. That was lame. That was super lame. Alright. My overall thoughts. I still like the game. I would say, of everything I've played so far, and by the way, there's a lot of games I'm about to play in 2022, so this could change. Of all the games that I've played so far in this year, this is definitely one of my top 10, for sure. It was one of my top 10. However, it's definitely not going to crack top 5. It had a lot of flaws, and things that could have definitely been improved. But again, can you fault the studio? I think the studio, for the size that they are, my God, did they do an amazing job. Okay, so I really enjoyed it. I hope that you guys enjoyed the playthrough. Definitely enjoyable experience, worth playing, especially if you have Game Pass. Why the hell wouldn't you play it, right? But I really don't like it when you play a game and you invest a lot of time into it and they don't invest the time into you to give you a reward at the end. It's nice to know that Amicia survived and is going to have a normal life, or at least a semi-normal life, but at the same time, it is incredibly frustrating that you didn't get a true ending. So that's kind of a mixed bag for me. How do you not explain anything and give me a cliffhanger? Yeah. They tend to do this with all horror games. They really don't want to write a definitive ending because they feel, here's why. And they do it with movies too. They feel if they don't give you a definitive ending, all right, it's open-ended. Now it's up to you to think about it and determine for yourself what's really going on, right? Does that mean the Macula survived to modern day? Will there be a third game that's modern day Macula, and now you have to figure out how to stop it, right? I don't know. That's definitely done on purpose, and they do that shit all the time in horror to not give you a definitive answer, so that way you don't know what's going on, right? Like, take a look at The Ring, where it has a false ending, and then there's a second ending, and even the second ending isn't definitive, and it makes you wonder, and you get scared. That's kind of what they're going for here, I think. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting. Thank you all for chilling. Thank you all for being a part of the Plague Tale Requiem playthrough. And I'll end it with this. I will end it with this because I said something on my podcast earlier today about this game that I want to resonate here at the end of the playthrough when many of you are going to be watching this final part. Honestly, I feel this game would have gotten a lot more attention and a lot more hype and a lot more buzz if it didn't come out when it did, okay? It came out in mid-October 2022, and I think they did that on purpose because they wanted to have, like, Halloween hype. The problem was it was wedged between many different games, including a Street Fighter 6 beta, Overwatch 2, Modern Warfare 2, and Gotham Knights. And because all that was going on around it, this game came out, had maybe a day of buzz, and then immediately vanished, and almost no one talked about it. And that's unfortunate, because if you remember when Plague Tale Innocence came out, it came out in the spring of 2019 at a slow time for games. There wasn't a lot going on. And basically what happened was this game became the surprising, oh my God, never heard of this studio. How did they make a game so good, right? It was this shocking sleeper hit out of nowhere, and then everyone started playing it. Oh my God, it's so good. This game didn't get that. And that's sad because I really do feel, especially comparing to the rest of the games that I played this year, a lot of which were very underwhelming from AAA studios, this is definitely one of the best, and a lot more people hopefully will give it a shot being that it's on Game Pass. But it's funny that, like, immediately, boop, gone from the public eye as so much other stuff was coming out around it. If you didn't check it out, give it a look. This series is good. Both games together are quite good. And I feel like hopefully this isn't... all right, I'm going to give some comparison here. I hope this is not another Evil Within 2. Okay? Evil Within 1 was a ginormous sales success for Bethesda. Evil Within 2 was a game that definitively improved upon the first, but for some reason didn't get the buzz and advertisement the first one did, and didn't sell well, and the next thing you know, the series died. I hope not. I would hope that this game will get some buzz and people will actually give it a shot, and maybe we'll get a third game. I would love to play a third game. I would. I think that each game they're getting better, you see? So maybe the third one's the charm, and they'll actually, boom, just nail it, and you'll get your explanations about the macula. Maybe it'll be in the present day, which would be neat. I would love that. But I hope this isn't the end for it because, man, it just disappeared immediately. It came out, oh, wow, one day people are talking about it, and then everyone's talking about everything else, and then it's gone. So hopefully you enjoyed the playthrough. Hopefully you'll give it a look yourself. And hopefully it's not the end. I would actually be pretty sad if this is the last game in a line of Plague Tale games because I think that there's more to go in this. All right, guys? Thank you so very much for an awesome playthrough of the Plague Tale Requiem. And thanks to everyone who attended, supported, liked the videos, left comments, did everything they could to help out DSP Gaming. I really appreciate that. Until possibly next time. Thank you very much.